How automating tax client communication can help your practice. A tax practice is only as strong as its ability to communicate with clients efficiently. But when you're buried in return prep and chasing down missing documents, maintaining consistent communication becomes nearly impossible. You're not alone if you've ever lost track of a client request or spent hours following up on the same missing W-2. Q Automation. It can handle repetitive communication tasks, freeing up hours in your week. Even if you're drowning in deadlines during tax season, automation can send document reminders and status updates without you lifting a finger. The real cost of manual communication. Manual communication might seem like a minor inconvenience, but in reality, it ends up costing you more than you think in terms of time and lost productivity. Let's say you manage 40 clients, and it takes you around 15 minutes per client each week to send reminders and follow up on missing documents. Add it up, and that's 10 hours per week spent on communication alone. Now multiply that across tax season, and you're looking at over 100 hours that could have gone toward preparing returns or advising clients. Manual processes also increase your risk of errors. When you're tracking client requests across email threads and sticky notes, it's easy to miss a deadline or forget to follow up on missing documents. These mistakes can lead to late filings and penalties for your clients. Your team also suffers when they're stuck doing repetitive communication tasks instead of work that actually uses their expertise. As such, staff burnout increases, and good people become harder to retain. How automation streamlines routine tasks. Automation tools can quietly run in the background, taking care of repetitive tasks without requiring constant oversight. These aren't complex systems that require an IT department to manage. Today's tools are intuitive and designed for small firms like yours. Take appointment scheduling, for instance. Instead of sending back and forth emails, you can set up an appointment scheduler for tax professionals that confirms bookings and provides prep instructions. Appointment schedulers work by triggering messages based on client actions, like sending a confirmation when someone books an appointment. Document collection is another key area for automation. You can set up email sequences that send an initial reminder, then follow up again if the client hasn't uploaded their documents after a few days. This keeps your workflow moving without you having to track down each client individually. For invoicing, you can set up automatic payment reminders. This way, you can have the system send a polite message when an invoice is due or overdue. No more awkward phone calls asking clients to pay because the software handles the follow-up for you. Enhancing the client experience. You know your clients want fast and reliable updates. But they also want to feel they are working with a real person rather than some tax support line being run by a machine. The good news is that automation still allows you to maintain that human touch. Imagine a client receiving a message that says, "Hi Alex, just a quick reminder that your tax prep documents are due this Friday. You can upload them securely at link. Let us know if you need help. We're here." It's brief, helpful, and personal, yet no one had to write it manually. That balance is what makes automation powerful. Clients will also notice fewer mistakes and better follow-through. When you automate document reminders and status updates with personalized templates, clients receive timely information without waiting for you to manually send it. This creates a tone of reliability and professionalism that strengthens your client relationships over time. Staying organized during peak seasons. Tax season hits hard from all ends, meaning client communication will increase significantly. Relying on spreadsheets and manual tracking during this time is an easy way to lose control of your workflow. Automation can help you stay organized and maintain visibility without constantly checking every task. For example, you can use an automated text messaging system for accountants to send quick reminders and updates to clients. So when a client signs their engagement letter, the system automatically sends a welcome text with a link to upload documents. When no documents are uploaded after 5 days, it sends a follow-up text reminder. Many clients respond faster to texts than emails, which keeps your workflow moving while you focus on preparing returns. Automation can also improve internal coordination. Team members can see which clients have been contacted and which documents are still missing. That's the kind of clarity that makes tax season more manageable and helps your team work more efficiently. It doesn't have to be complicated. You might worry that automation will be difficult to set up or too rigid for your practice. But today's tools are quite easy to use and flexible enough to adapt to how you work. You can start with 1 or 2 workflows and then expand as you get more comfortable with the system. Some platforms offer drag and drop builders for creating message sequences. Others integrate directly with your calendar or tax software. Once you set them up, they require minimal maintenance and deliver consistent results. Best of all, automation tools can work with your existing communication style. You can write messages in your own language and adjust when they are sent. As a result, you stay in control while the system handles the repetitive work. Building a firm that scales without stress. Ultimately, the goal with automation is to create a practice that runs smoothly without burning you out. When you set up systems in a way that handles routine communication, you get more time for actual tax work, and your clients get faster, more consistent service. You don't need to overhaul everything at once. Focus on automating tasks that eat up your time during tax season. Working from the bottom up lets you start small and add more as you see what works. Overall, approach automation as a tool that supports your work rather than something that replaces the personal side of your practice.